Today is December 8th. We're on pages 18 and 19. It's day 2 of the biography article, and this month we are talking about the inspiring journey of Nikola Jokić.
没错，我们今天要继续介绍我们昨天所介绍过的超励志的故事。好，我们提到这个主角是 Nikola Jokić， 好，这是小丑约基奇他的逆袭人生。
That's crazy, man, to think like many of the best players in the world in the NBA are not just Americans. When we were growing up, the NBA was like, it was all Americans.
Yeah, 没错，所有几乎在 NBA 当我们成长的过程中 NBA 厉害的球星几乎都是美国人，但现在陆陆续续看许多各地的这个明星呢，都不是来自于美国的，他们拿到了 MVP.
That's great. I will say NBA is my third favorite sport. I love American football, then hockey, then NBA. The NBA is all over the world. The NBA has done the best job of showing the world how fun this game is.
没错，所以老师他本人最喜欢的呢是这个美式足球，再来是 hockey， 然后再来的话才是 NBA。但是不得不说 ，NBA 它真的很厉害的去推广这项运动，让全世界都为之疯狂。
That's right. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we got paragraph 1.
The inspiring journey of Nikola Jokić. The next season, Jokić didn't slow down. In 2022, he won the MVP title again. Although he didn't take home the award for a third time in 2023, he achieved a more important goal. He brought his team and the city of Denver their first NBA championship. Jokic's play was incredible when it counted the most. While leading his team to victory, he also broke several records. After his historic performance, he was given the NBA Finals MVP, recognizing his abilities and contributions to his team's success. The fact that he was the lowest draft pick in NBA history to win this award makes his story all the more inspiring. Off the court, Jokić is humble and avoids attention. Although he is a multimillionaire, Jokić prefers a quiet and laid-back lifestyle. When he is not practicing basketball, he spends a lot of time away from the city and with horses. In spite of being far away from home and feeling homesick at times, Jokić remains committed to his career. If he continues to play at this level, he's certain to go down as one of the greatest players ever.
All right, friends, welcome to Enjoy English School. Don't forget your pencils, your highlighters, right in your magazines. You will remember more. Let's look at paragraph 1, sentence 1. The next season, Jokić didn't slow down. All right, so this is obviously the same story as last time. We really have one really long article cut into 2 days. Anthony, can you help remind us what we were talking about?
Yeah, 我们先讲一下，昨天我们稍微提到过了，这个我们的主角 Jokić， 他本身呢211公分高，然后呢他背后付出很多的努力。然后第二段的话，简单的说明了一下，说他的成长背景啦等等，他的哥哥介绍这个运动给他，他开始很喜欢。后来第三段告诉你说呢，他在这边2021年的时候，好，他开始崭露头角，得到了最有价值的球员 MVP。那我们今天是继续往下讲，在2021年之后的事情。你看他第一段还要告诉你说 the next season， 感觉就直接把你拉进故事了，对不对？好，到了下一个赛季里面呢 ，Jokić didn't slow down。直接呢就讲到2021之后的下一个赛季，他并没有停下脚步哦，拿到了最佳的这个球员了，我就可以休息了。没有，他没有停下他的脚步哦。
Anthony, do you know what Nikola Jokić loves?
No, I don't.
He loves the NBA. Oh. Do you know what Nikola Jokić hates? He hates Valentine's Day.
Oh.
He hates Valentine's Day because love is an everyday thing. It's not just for one day. He's very romantic.
哇，原来他是个很浪漫的人。他说，就是最喜欢的是 NBA， 但是最讨厌的居然是情人节，因为他觉得说，爱情不是一天的那个事情，不用特别去那，每一天都可以是情人节。好，他对人的爱不会只在那一天表达。
很浪漫 Very romantic. All right. Let's read our next sentence. In 2022, he won the MVP title again. And remember, MVP means most valuable player.
Yeah, 所以你看第二句话，他说到了2022年，不要忘记了，2021年他已经拿到 MVP 了。到了2022年之后 ，he won the MVP title again， 他蝉联了，继续拿到了这个 MVP 的这种讲座。
You might hear people yell, defend the crowd, defend the crown. So defend means to protect, and the crown, you know, that's the gold hat a king wears. So when you're defending the crown, you were MVP last year, and now you want to be MVP again. Defend the crown.
Defend the crown. The crown 就是王冠，对不对？如果说今天你已经拿到皇冠了，有人要来挑战你，你要保护你的王冠，希望继续卫冕下去，你可以用英文这个词 defend the crown 来表达。
CROWN. Let's go to our next sentence. Although he didn't take home the award for a third time in 2023, he achieved a more important goal. And I agree with this because everyone said, yeah, he won the MVP, but where is your championship? And we'll see that in our next sentence.
没错，我们来看一下这句话说 Although he didn't take home the award for the third time in 2023, 到2023年的时候，他并没有再次蝉联拿到 MVP。好像2023年是那个费城76人队的 Joel Embiid， 好，他拿到了 MVP。在这边，他虽然没有第三度的去拿到 MVP 这个荣誉哦 ，he achieved a more important goal。但是呢，他实现了非常非常重要的目标。
All right, we have the word although, 虽然但是 in English, you pick one. Although 还是 but. You can't use them both together here. So 在这个逗号 please write BUT and cross it out. Let's go to our next sentence. He brought his team and the city of Denver their first NBA championship.
哇，这更重要，好不好？他说 He brought his team and the city of Denver. 好，他就是把他的球队还有丹佛市呢，让他们有机会好 first NBA championship 得到了首座的 NBA 的冠军，所以这个冠军戒指居然到手了。
Yeah. And I will tell you the city of Denver was very happy because their football team was really bad. So everybody can turn off football and turn on the NBA.
所以说他们本身丹佛那边的话，他那个 football team 非常的糟糕哦，所以大家就可以说，好，既然看这边没有什么搞头，那我们就来看 NBA， 然后居然我们得了冠军，大家全部都非常高兴。
Yeah, they were really happy to have Nikola Jokić on their team.
That's right.
Let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we got paragraph 2. All right, friends, welcome back to Enjoy English School. We're on pages 18 and 19, and we're on paragraph 2. Nikola Jokić, of course, won the NBA Most Valuable Player Award. Now, he was the first center since Shaq to win the award in 2000. He's also the first Denver Nuggets player to win the MVP. He's also the first Serbian player to win the award. And he's also the lowest drafted player ever to be named MVP. I mean, it's crazy how good he is and how much he did with that one award.
Yeah, 你看他有多项记录。老师刚刚又提到说，你看他是继这个 Shaq O'Neal 侠客欧尼尔之后，21年来首度第一个中锋获得 MVP 的奖项，而且他也是第一个丹佛的球员得到奖项，然后也是第一个塞尔维亚的球员得到奖项，而且他还是过往选秀最低顺位拿到 MVP 的奖项，所以他一个人光是这个殊荣，他打破了多项的记录。
You know what I feel is like the best one of those? It's like he was the lowest drafted player ever to win the MVP. Like that's like, well, number one, the scouts didn't judge him right.
Yeah.
But also he did work really hard. It's like I would be most proud of that personally.
I love underdog stories.
Yeah. An underdog is a person you think that probably can't win. There's someone else that might be really clearly better, but this person tries very hard and they win. Lots of movies have underdog stories. We don't think this person is great, but they do something great. An underdog.
没错，就是大家不看好的这个对象，到最后居然变成了比赛的黑马，赢得了冠军。
Let's go to our paragraph. Jokic's play was incredible when it counted the most. When something counts the most, it means it's the most important time.
Yeah， 没错，我们来看到这边的第一句话，他说了约基奇呢，在最关键的时刻，表现相当的惊人。你可以说 Jokic's play was incredible when it counted the most. 这个 counted 你可以把它换成 when it mattered the most. 最重要的时刻，他呢展现出了惊人的这种表现。
Jokic's, that's really hard to say. While leading his team to victory, while helping his team win, he also broke several records that we kind of sort of talked about.
Yeah， 没错，所以他这边讲到说 while 这边的 while 指的是同时的意思，在他带领他的这个队伍呢，赢得冠军、获得胜利的同时 ，he also broke several records。这些 records 我们刚刚也稍微简单提过，他也打破了许多项纪录。
After his historic performance, he was given the NBA Finals MVP, recognizing his abilities and contributions to his team's success. When we recognize your abilities, everybody agrees you can do a really good job. And when we contribute, this means we're helping. So not only was he a very good player by himself, he also helped his team be better.
Yeah， 没错，所以这边他告诉你说 ，after his historic performance， 这个 historic 就是在历史上面非常重要的，表现非常非常好，历史性的表现之后呢 ，he was given the NBA Finals MVP， 他获得了 NBA 总决赛的 MVP， 最有价值球员的这个奖项。Recognizing 这边逗号后面的 recognizing 就是指这个奖项去表彰了、认可了 his abilities and contributions， 不管是他的能力也好，还有他对这个球队的贡献也好 ，to his team's success。这个地方 contribution 这个字常常会搭配介系词 to 来表达，比方说 contribute to something， 就是对这个东西有所贡献。我们用这种方式，用这样的这个奖项去表彰他的贡献跟他的能力。
Usually when we say recognize, it means we see someone we know and we say, oh, hi, right? That's recognize someone. I know you. This here, it means everybody says, we agree, this is good, this is correct. Let's continue. The fact that he was the lowest draft pick in NBA history, I think number 41, to win this award makes his story all the more inspiring. And in fact, when they picked, he was so low that when he was picked, there was a commercial on TV. Nobody cared.
哦，哇，太悲伤了啦！所以他那时候老师刚刚提到说他是第41个被选的人嘛，对不对？然后他说 the fact that 事实上呢 he was the lowest draft pick in NBA history to win this award。在所有赢得 MVP 的这个人里面呢，他是在选秀的时候最晚被选到的，第41顺位被选到的。那事实上，老师刚刚提到说，他在被选秀的时候，甚至那时候还播放广告，因为没有人在乎现在在选到谁。
That's right. So people on TV did not get to see him getting drafted. Now, of course, it's on TV. You can watch it on YouTube. But it was not a big moment. Like, Nikola Jokić. Like, okay,
下一个。
All right,
Yeah.
Let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we have paragraph
3.
All right, friends, welcome back to Enjoy English School. We're on pages 18 and 19. We're talking about the NBA MVP, Nikola Jokić. I told you he is a great basketball player, and he's very romantic. Most NBA players don't wear jewelry on the court because honestly, people will rip it off or you'll lose it, they'll break it, they'll rip your earring off. It's dangerous. But Nikola Jokić, if you pay attention, he always has his wedding ring tied to his shoes.
哦，所以他是一个非常浪漫的人。老实说呢，大部分的这个上场的球员身上不会有任何的珠宝啦，或者是耳环啦，因为不小心在打球的时候，也有可能机会被人家扯掉，或者是耳环这样整个这样扯掉，其实很危险。但事实上，我们今天的这个主角，他如果你仔细看的话， 他都会把他的这个结婚戒指呢，把它放在这个他的那个鞋子上面，把它系在上头。
Let's begin our paragraph. Off the court, Jokić is humble and avoids attention.
好，我们来看这一段的第一句话，他说 off the court， 好，在场外也是不打球的时候呢，我们的主角 Jokić 好 is humble， 好，非常谦逊，而且怎么样 avoids attention， 他做人行事比较低调一点，希望不要引起大家的注意。
Let's learn the opposite, 相反 of humble. The opposite of humble is arrogant. A-R-R-O-G-A-N-T. Arrogant, so 很自大。Jokić is really humble. If you look at when he won the NBA MVP Finals Award, all of his teammates are here. They say his name. He worked so hard to get this. He was a second-round draft pick. He worked really hard, and this is his moment. He holds his MVP trophy for like 5 seconds. He puts it down, and then he talks about his teammates. He talks about his friends and his family. This is a very humble man.
没错，你看他这么努力了这么久之后，他终于拿到 MVP 了。但是在那个属于他的时刻里头，他只把这个奖杯拿起来5秒钟，然后就放下来，然后接下来这个感言里面，他就一直讲到他的队友如何如何，就是不太提自己，他就是个这么低调的人。
That's right. I mean, it was really inspiring when you think about how he was so humble in his moment. It's really cool, really fun to watch. All right. Although he is a multi-millionaire, Jokić prefers a quiet and laid-back lifestyle. He's not flashy. He doesn't like to show everyone his money.
Yeah, 没错。所以他告诉你说 ，although he's a multi-millionaire， 他虽然他家财万贯了，他已经赚了很多很多钱了，对不对 ？Jokić prefers a quiet and laid-back lifestyle. Laid back 意思就是指那种比较悠闲的，不喜欢很浮夸的说，哎，我有好多钱哦，好棒哦，这样子，不会去炫耀他的财富，他是这样的低调的在过他的生活。
So we can say laid back, we can say relaxed, or we could say easygoing lifestyle. All of those are fine. And again, although, but, 你选一个。两个不可以一起用。So although he's a millionaire, but 这边你擦掉 Jokić prefers a quiet and laid-back lifestyle. Let's continue. When he is not practicing basketball, he spends a lot of time away from the city and with horses. Jokić loves horses. He actually quit basketball for a short time because he wanted to race horses. But he's really big and heavy. That's not good to be a horse racer.
没有错，老师这边提到了哈，就说其实事实上呢，我们的主角非常非常喜欢马匹，好，很喜欢马儿。那他甚至想到说啊，曾经一度好暂时的离开这个篮球的这个殿堂，然后打算去赛马。可是你要看他一个人这么大只，我很担心他的马。
对呀，
没有办法 hold 住他的体重，对不对？好，所以你看，回头来看一下这句话，他说 ，When he is not practicing basketball， 他没有在练球的时候呢 ，he spends a lot of time away from the city， 他尽量呢都会远离都市，花大部分的时间呢陪伴他的马匹 ，and with horses。
Yeah, I think Nikola Jokić doesn't race the horses. He picks up the horse and runs with it. He's so big.
哦，他太大只了，把马扛起来，然后就开始跑。不是马背他，是他背马的。
That's right. That's right. The horse goes for a ride on him. Now, he's in Denver, so getting away from the city is famously beautiful. He's in the mountains, and it's very beautiful there. And there are a lot of very beautiful places to ride horses. So I'm sure he's very happy with where he lives.
Yeah.
Denver is a great city.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. In spite of being far away from home and feeling homesick at times, Jokić remains committed to his career. Okay, we got some tough words here, Anthony.
Yeah, 没错，我们来看一下这句话。In spite of being far away from home, when you say in spite of， 通常就是 although 的一种用法，但是 although 会加一个比较完整的子句，但 in spite of 后面会加上名词。 那如果说今天碰到的不是名词是动词的时候，我们要改成 VING， 就像这边一样，他会说 In spite of being far away from home， 虽然离家好远好远 ，and feeling homesick at times， 有时候真的会想家。但是怎么样呢？好，但这个地方你要特别注意的是，因为跟 although 一样，你用了 although 就不能用 but， 所以用 in spite of 的时候，后面也不会用 but， 还会说到 Jokić remains committed to his career. When you say you are committed to something， 好，意思就是指你为了这个目标付出很多的心力，你会想尽办法的去达成它。你可以说 be committed to， 为这个东西专心致志的把这个东西完成。这个 to 的话是介系词，所以它后面接的是 his career 是名词。他虽然说很想家，虽然有时候会有犯了那种乡愁，但是他还是很专注的去为他的这个职业生涯尽心尽力。
Dude, this word committed is really hard. Pick up your highlighters, everyone. Pick them up and highlight MM and TT. This is a tricky word that's hard to spell. But if you highlight MMTT, you're going to remember this a little bit better here, okay? So you remain committed to your career. That means he wants to keep playing basketball. Look at the word homesick. Homesick means you miss your home, especially when you're traveling or you're in another country. But maybe when you're young, you're 10 or 11 years old, and you stay at your friend's house overnight. Maybe this is the first time away from your mom and dad. You can feel homesick even in the same city or the same neighborhood. So you'll cry and mom has to come get you.
呀，没有错。所以有的时候这个 homesick 不见得一定是离开家，甚至有时候老师刚刚提到说，你是第一次到人家家过夜，然后突然间在睡觉的时候觉得，哎呀，糟了，我想妈妈了，我想爸爸了。也有机会在同一个城市里面，因为在不同的环境里面，你会感觉说啊，我想家了。好，那种情况下也可以用 homesick 来表达。
All right, let's continue. If he continues to play at this level, he's certain to go down as one of the greatest players ever. Now, when we go down as, that means they write your name in the history books. That's what they mean by to go down as. We will remember you as one of the greatest NBA players ever.
Yeah, 所以在这边的话，你看到这句话说 ，If he continues to play at this level， 如果他继续按照这样的水准去打球，好，交出这样亮眼的表现的话呢？ He is certain to go down. 好，这个地方我会想到是 go down in history.
Yeah.
好，就是名垂千史，对不对？好，很多时候你会有机会变成是用到 go down， 然后呢 as one of the greatest players ever， 他必定会成为史上最伟大的球员之一，用这样的身份被记载在史册里。
He's going to the Hall of Fame, right? Like he has 2 NBA MVP awards.
That's right.
He has an NBA championship, and he was an NBA Finals champion. Like he's going to the Hall of Fame. Period.
Yeah.
That's it.
没错，这个就是名人堂 ，The Hall of Fame 就是名人堂，他一定会进入篮球的名人堂的。
All right, let's take a break for 1 month, me and Anthony.
Yeah.
We will see you again next year. I'll be back later this month, and you're going to be with Bruce, right?
Yes.
Okay. Merry Christmas, Anthony.
Yeah.
We'll see you next year,
Next
maybe?
year? Yes.
No, I'll see you before that.
Yeah.
All right. For Enjoy English School, I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Antony.
And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.